I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. first saw me? Did your world stop spinning? Does your world revolve around me? Me too. Me too. Should I stop where I'm falling for me? Is your world stop spinning? Is your head spinning too? Did your heart stop when you first saw me? Did your world stop spinning? Does your world revolve around me? Me too. Me
What's up, guys? One case of archives. We will get started as soon as we get those groups sold out. If you guys have any questions about what's available, just let me know. Right now we have D-backs, Guardians, Rockies, Brewers, Rays, Rangers, Blue Jays, Nationals. Probably get started here about 12, 15, 12, 20, in that range of time. Just depending on when we solve those groups. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. I'll be right back. What's up, guys? 1 case of archives, 10 boxes, 20 autos coming our way. It's gonna be a ton of fun. I'm excited. Let's take a look at the seals here, bottom. And there we go. What's up, Beryl? How are you? And then the top. Let's get this opened up. We'll get the 10 boxes on screen and then we'll get started. Tell me who you guys are looking for. Coach said, what did I get? Coach, give me 1 second and I can tell you. You got, like 10 teams or so, maybe 8. Trying to remember when I updated. I can, drop the link as well, that way you have a better idea. There's the empty case. Mad Gray says he's ready for some trout fire. Oof, that'd be fun. Coach, to answer your question. Let's see. Coach, you have the D-backs, the Guardians, the Rockies, Rangers, Blue Jays, and Nationals, and the Rays. Those are all the guys that went unsold. And then let me drop the link real quick. That way you can take a look at those teams if you want to. There's the link. You can look at the teams. No, Beryl. So those are just the players that went unsold. We're grouping them by teams. That way people that are fans of a certain team can grab their specific team. Cole said Java Joe, Trent Grisham, you, Garrett Anderson, and Joe West. Oh, and of course, Cronenworth from the Crone Zone. Alright, guys. go box at a time here. I have opened about half a box of this. Watched a ton of it yesterday, though. A ton of fun. We got greetings from Chicago. That's Lou Bob. Love the design of these. They're all postcards. Awesome looking cards. Josh says, V, I need the Louis Hill fire. Let's get it, Josh. We're due, right? Yeah, Cole, I figured. It's fine. We did not deserve to win that game. That is for sure. What's up, Adam? Thank you. Love my Clemente t-shirt. Alright, let's see how these are gonna open for me. Chris said, good morning. I'll take a Raleigh and a Torquay. And or a Torquay. Let's get both, Chris. Be greedy. Alright. We got Yachty. Vladdy, baby. And Lou Gehrig. Oh, Cole. Cole. It'll take me a couple seconds to get familiar with opening this pack. Some are super easy to open, some are not. These fall into the category of not the easiest. Ichiro. There is one of our mini postcards. That is J-Ram, Chipper, and McCovey. The 87 designs are really throwing me off in this product. Mostly because they were in Chrome and in Flagship, so it's a little weird to see them again in Archives. Can't really tell a distinction between the two. There's Walker, Nick Wadolo, and Bryce Elder. As far as what series they came out of. So it's going to be a little interesting to get that. Kyle Muller. Vidal Brujan, we'll leave him up. There's Corbin Burns on the 57, I do believe. Jazzy Jazz. Coach said A-Rod on Rangers would be sick, right? Adam says, I love the boxes and packs. Reminds me of being 10 years old again. Yeah, so I have no problem with the packs. They remind me of Heritage packs. They're just a little tougher to open, but I have nothing wrong with that. They're just, you know, when you're opening a ton of them, it's like, So these are the 1955 scoop cards. You get like 4 of them per box, I think is what the odds were. They're pretty nice. They are short prints, I do believe. No. Yeah. So 301 to 380 is going to be your short print. The scoop cards qualify, and some of your others. Romy Gonzalez, Cal Raleigh, Big Dumper, and Adolis. Coach says Andre Dawson, Varsho, or Blackman. Let's get it, Coach. There is our first auto. That is Coco Crisp on the fan favorite. Nice hit there for the Coco Crisp spot. Killer Brew and Seaver. Put those down and let's get this Crisp in a toppy top load. Chomps said this was his favorite cereal, Coco Crisp. Nice hit right there. Yeah, Adam. He goes, wasn't Coco Crisp a cereal? It was. Cole said crispy card. Yeah, there's a few puns you can use with that one. We are gonna have a red hot foil, it looks like. I believe those are to 20. Oh, Sam P says he was an unsold. Sam, was he your grouping? I know you picked up 2 groups. Jake Myers and Frederick repping the Doyers. That's gonna be Greg Maddox. Let's get this in a top load. We'll take a look at the back. This is definitely gonna be low numbered with the hot foil. I know the orange hot foil is to 15. These are to 50. 33 of 50 on the hot foil. Beautiful looking card right there. Alright, there's our first Seiya Suzuki. Julio Rodriguez, we're gonna get those top loaded. Trevor and Ian Happ. So I am gonna set aside the Julios, the Sayas, get those all top loaded. I'm gonna top load either towards the end of the break or off camera, just for the sake of time. There's our second 1955 scope, or scoop, and burger. Holden says, I'd love some Julio, Witt, and Boz. Let's get it, Holden. We've at least opened the door for Julio, right? We've gotten one. Chaz McCormick, loved him in the Spice aisle. There's Mike Trout, greeting from the Angels. Take a look at the back of that one in just a second. Just double check. I wasn't sure if these ones could be inserts or variations. Also, where do you think Correa is going to now? Honestly, anywhere that signs him for a longer term deal. I don't think he's particularly picky. Brian Reynolds. Camera's going out of focus. Johnny Bench and Rodolfo Castro. Let me get my top load pile moved to the side there. Cole said Angels maybe? Adam said, I know the Cardinals are interested, but they also like Contreras and can't sign them both. Bryce Harper on the 57, I do believe. Billy says he's going back to the Astros. Yeah, definitely, Coach. Bryson Stott. There's Wander Franco. We're going to top load that one. Satchel Paige and Edgar. Yeah, Pena had a phenomenal season. Quiet, too. Nobody was really talking about it. Trevor Rogers. Ketel Marte. That looks like it's going to be the red hot foil. Potentially to 50 bull. Take a look. Cronenworth and K-Bear. Get this top loaded. Coach, I feel like Ketel might have been yours. 2 of 50. Another red hot foil. Yep, that's in your group. Nice. And you're a D-back fan, right? So, a little nicer to get that. Eloy Jimenez. Reed Detmers. There's Shane Boz. 1955 scoop. O'Neal Cruz. That's our first one on the 87, and Xander B. Nice. I like it. Yeah, the parallels are nice. Haven't seen a ton of them. I know I've seen the foil. Aaron Judge. The rainbow foils, those are to 199. So those kind of went up in print run this year. Those normally are to 150. This year they are to 199. Dave Winfield, Mackenzie Gore. There's Nelly. David Wright and Jim Palmer. CJ Abrams. Mookie Betts. That is greetings from Washington, D.C. That's Juan Soto. Montero. Pee-wee Reese and Adames. I do like that they have some of the players that they didn't feature in flagship on the 87, so that's kind of cool. Just wish there's more of a distinction between some of the Series 187s and stuff like that. Otto Lopez. Adam Frazier is going to be our second auto. Blue ink on card. We'll get that in a top load in just a moment. Mega Skins said he's going to the Orioles. That'd be an interesting place for him to end up. Nice Adam Frazier. DeGrom. CJ Abrams on the draft pick. So these are 1 per box, give or take. We're going to definitely top load that one. Put that off to the side. At least per Beckett or Cardboard. I can't remember which one I was reading last night. What's up, Smitty? But it said that those were the hardest standard insert to get. Siri. Buster Posey. And Don Drysdale. How's it going, Smitty? How are you feeling? There's Bobby Witt. Hunter Green's gonna get a sleep. 1955 scope. That's Solaire's World Series Blast. Josh Winder. Randy Arozarena on the Future Stars. Brandon Belt and Ernie Banks. Let me get this pile moved off to the side. I don't want to topple them. Move that pile there for now while I get these packs out. Box numero dos. Luke said, I would like if Eloy Jimenez shows up today. That'd be nice. Eloy is always a nice one to get. Or box topper real quick. Josh says, pull me something nice. Gotta go back to work. Do what we can for you, Josh. I am cheering for that Luis Heelfire for you. I know you've been asking for it for a bit, so see what we can get you. Empty box. Alright, our box topper. Greetings from Atlanta. That is Ronald Acuna Jr. So Eric, I know Marcos claimed the Astros on Facebook. They were the unsold. As far as the other players, I'm not sure. Jeremy Pena. Lou Brock. Boy Park, Matt Manning, New Bar. There's Cincinnati, Joey Votto. Greetings from the Queen City. Really want to see an auto on one of those box toppers, or even one of the minis would be cool. I don't know that the minis do come signed, but the box toppers for sure do. Don Mattingly, Jeremy Pena, and Longoria. Eric, are your Astros playing right now, or did they play later tonight? I know the Guardians and Yankees game was postponed a bit. Or postponed till tomorrow, I should say. Trey Mancini. Did you see the Ohtani redemption that Cat pulled last night? So yes, I got a photo of that from Cat. I also got a photo of a Jonathan India 101 auto. Cat pulled some nasty fire out of archives over the last couple nights, so I'm hoping to do the same for you guys in this case break. Tyler Gilbert, no, 55 scoop. Gotcha, Eric. So at least a relatively early game for you compared to normal? Tyler Gilbert, there's Shohei. Let's leave him up. Wander Franco on the 87. Yeah. Cole said 101 Joe West or a 101 Cronenworth. Let's get it. I'd love to pull a 101. Pudge is covering up. That is Corey Patterson for the Cubbies. That's also going to be a parallel. We'll take a look here in a second. And McCovey. Nice blue ink on card, Corey Patterson. Take a look at the back here in just a moment. That is 25 of 99. Nice hit there. Billy says he's looking for the Jim Rice buyback auto. Nice. So the buybacks all to 10. Look like a fairly small checklist from what I saw. Nick Lodolo. Ichiro. Lindor on the rainbow foil to 199. Take a look at the back of this one in just a second. Yeah, 5 names. So I know Bagwell's one, Jim Rice, and there's a couple others. 189 of 199. Mike says, too many Fraziers and Pattersons in this product. We're due for a couple of Davy Johnsons and Al Bumbries now. That'd be nice. Personally, the ones I want to pull, I want to get an Alyssa Nakin and a Rachel Balkovec, but that's just me. Like, Balkovec played softball at the University of New Mexico, so I'm kind of excited for that one. That's where I went to school. And just being a female, like, I think it's kind of cool to get some of those autos. But I like a lot of the checklist. It has some nice names. 3 homers for Lindor on the 55 scoop. A Brumby and Johnson was pulled last night. So I did see he pulled a Davy Johnson. I was super surprised when he said it was a Mets auto. I was like, I thought Davy Johnson was with the Nats. A-Rod. There's greetings from Detroit, Javi Baez, Romy, and Big Dumper. Holden says, I got that India 101 coming to me. Now I'd like a Julio 101. See what we can get you, my man. I would love to pull that for you. Dolis, Tomei, and Killebrew. Mike says, Bumbry, Johnson, Patterson, and Frazier have been pulled in every case break I've watched. A lot of Ray Knights also. Okay. I don't know what's going on here, but we'll figure it out. So we got a flipped around Ralph Kiner. To my knowledge, I don't think it's a variation, but if somebody wouldn't mind looking that up, I definitely would appreciate that. That's the first card I've seen flipped around out of archives so far. Not sure if it's just one of those where it got inserted weird, or if they're flipping variations for us. There's Jake Myers, Ken Griffey Jr., Trevor Story, and Ian Happ. Seiya Suzuki. Julio Rodriguez. We're gonna sleeve that one up and get it top loaded. Burger. Yogi Berra. Back to back, that's Polar Bear. Carlos Santana and Barrios. Don't see him on the variations list. Thank you, Kristen. I appreciate you looking for me. Brandon Lowe. There's MJ Melendez. Get that moved off to the side. Tatis, Liam Hendricks, Rodolfo Castro on the 87, and Bo. Thanks, Smitty, I appreciate it. Not yet. We're only in our, we're about most way through the second box. Greetings from Boston, that's Rafi Devers. And Edgar. So nothing yet, Tom, but we have plenty of boxes to go to get you a Nick Allen. It was just a weird flipped around Kiner. I appreciate you guys looking that up. There's Corey Patterson, number 2. So both autos in this box were Corey Patterson. One was numbered to 99, one non-numbered. Tops of collation, of course. If you get a base, you can get anybody else in the parallel. And collation on this one just happened to be the same person. So Corey Patterson coming out to you. Joe says he's almost my new Franco. As in, that's who you're gonna revolt on, Joe? We got Bryson Stott. Vidal Brujan on the international signings. We're going to top load that. O'Neal Cruz. Joe said, yeah, but with a dinner fork. Gotcha. Gotcha, Smitty. I hadn't watched anything that Cat opened just because I needed to sleep. So I went home, went to bed, and just saw all the fire after this morning. There's Bryce Harper. And Sterling Marte. We have 2 packs left in box numero 2. Reed Detmers. Shane Boz. Vasquez on the 55. Not quite 20, but yeah, this weekend especially is gonna be a little tougher. Jim Palmer, Adam Wainwright, Mackenzie Gore, and that's gonna be Catfish Hunter. It looks like that is gonna be our blue hot foil, or our blue foil, I should say. I believe these are to 25. What's up, Will? Yep, 8 of 25 on that Catfish Hunter. Congratulations to the Catfish spot. Sam, that might be you. I want to say he might have gone unsold. Yeah, definitely a nice Catfish Hunter. Empty box. Our oversized postcard. Greetings from Detroit, Javi Baez. Nice one right there. We are gonna have a blue coming in. Blue Brock. Randy Johnson and Brooks Robinson. Brandon Marsh is going to be our auto. That is blue. Nice hit there for the Brandon Marsh spot. The BM Pie auto. Kind of odd to see our auto in the first pack. The last few had been taking us about halfway through the first stack. 13 of 25 on that Brandon Marsh. Beautiful hit there. Congratulations. Yeah, definitely a nice hit. We are going to have a speckle. Jeremy Pena. Lars Nootbaar, Trey Mancini, and Steven Strasburg is covering up. That's going to be Miggy on the orange foil. I believe this is the 15 if it is the orange hot foil, like I think it is. It is 4 of 15. Nice hit there for the Miggy spot. Getting some nice low-numbered foils in these last 2 boxes. Hoy Park. Cal Ripken. And Jordan. Damon says, how do you guys get any sleep? Are you vampires? Of course we get sleep, Damon. Just when is the question? I was fine until you said vampire, and I'm like, now I need a yawn, I guess. I'm wide awake, but it's like, you made me want to yawn, bud. Mike Zunino. Greetings from LA, that's Mookie Betts. Wander Franco on the 87 and Edward Cabrera. Cole said one top load, just one time. Let's get it, Cole. You know we're gonna get something. Mike Schmidt. Austin Riley. There's Trouty, we'll sleeve him up. Seiya Suzuki. Card number 92. Get them moved off to the side. We're definitely top loading all Seiyas, but see if that's a variation compared to the other one. Kevin Sheets. Greetings from Philadelphia, that's Bryce Harper. And Stephen Kwan. Julio Rodriguez. Jose Miranda. And Cabrian. Tensor Sporkelson says, let's see some big hits. Let's get it, Tensor. Are you gonna make an appearance for us? Jorge Soler. And Dansby. The Return. Kawhi. It's a nice Jackie Robinson. I'm gonna sleeve that one up. Mazurowski. Tensor says, I don't remember if I signed any of these or if you'll get redemptions. That's funny. Shohei. Big Mac with Dolo and Bryce Elder. I honestly would almost like to see a redemption auto. Like, from what I saw, a lot of the redemption autos were super fire players. So, I'm almost excited to see one. Ichiro, there's Trouty on the Major League debut, and Jazz Chisholm. Are gonna have a parallel. Looks like maybe a rainbow foil to 199. J-Ram. Take a look at the back of that one. Joe said it's gonna be Wander. Who are we kidding? That is 21 of 199 on the J-Ram. Nice hit there. Tyler McGill, Eli, El Mago, sorry. El Mago base running. Cal Raleigh on the big dumper. Tensor says, Mike, I've got some time now before spring training. I'll get right on it. Trey Turner, Vidal Brujan, Fernando Tatis, Adolis Garcia, and Tomei. Adam says, with all the Wander Redemptions and Topps and Panini products, he's going to have a very busy offseason. You're not kidding. Stan the Man, Killebrew, and Plumber. Greetings from New York. That is Aaron Judge. Juan Yepez, International Signings Auto. Nice hit there. We'll get that in the top one in just a moment. So, these, of course, being 1 in 24 packs on the base version. The autoed version, I imagine, is a lot higher up there. Congrats to the Juan Yepez spot on this international signing. And Adam, look away, bud. Blue ink on card. Let's take a look at the back of this one. No numbers, but super nice one nonetheless. Adam says, oof. Royce Lewis on the draft pick. And Barrios. So you still get your 05 design or 2010 design, something like that, on the draft pick. There's Seiya Suzuki, Nelly Cruz, and Johnny Bench. Damon says, well, you woke up, time for some whiskey. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right, Damon? Cheers, bud. Cabrera hits 500th homer. Rodolfo Castro and Ketel Marte. 1 pack left in box numero 3. We are gonna have a silver, I believe, to 99. Spencer Torkelson. Take a look at that one here in just a second. I do believe the gray or silver non-foil is to 99. So, take a look here in a second. Aw, thank you, Savage. That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me, sir. 32 of 99 on that torque. Let me get these moved over real quick. Tensor's happy with that one. Alright, we got greetings from San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he says, I got a torque redemption out of archives yesterday. Nice. Smitty dropping our Patreon link. Ricky Henderson, Casey Mize, and Nick Castellanos. Tyler Gilbert. Greetings from the Queen City, that is Joey Votto, Romy, and Cal Raleigh, the big dumper. Savage says, no, it's not. I said you fool Mr. Insurance Fire. I guess that's fair. You did say that one time. Walker Bueller, Adolis, and Jim Tomei. Smitty dropping our eBay link as well. Speaking of eBay, guys, if you like archives, we're doing another player break of this tomorrow. Should be a lot of fun. Cats pulled some ridiculous fire out of here. Yeah, Joe, that's what the chat was telling me that they call him the big dumper. I thought it was like the big bopper or something like that, but no, big dumper. Cabrera hits his 500th homer. Yeah, that's a fair one, Adam. Yeah. Cole said, kinda shocked we haven't found a Joe West. Yeah, it's still early. There is Garrett Anderson. Hey Cole, we haven't found you a Joe West, but we got you GA. Nice hit there for you, my man. Jake Berger. And Barrios. Let's get this one in a top load. Hey Cole, you know how you said one top load one time? I got you a top load. Nice GA hit for you there, my man. Savage says, hey Garrett, missed the mark, bud. You know, actually I wouldn't necessarily say that, because like, with as big as his auto is, if he signed any lower, it would have covered up his face on the bottom. Adam S said, curious why Anderson was on the other list instead of the Angels. So the Angels only had the one unpaid player, and it was GA. There's Torque. That's actually going to be a variation. I'm going to top load that. Give me one sec. Frank Thomas and Johnny Bench. So this Torque is a variation. The card that looks like this normally side by side. This is the 78 design, I believe. So variation, non-variation. Very nice one for the Torque spot. And then there was one other Satchel Paige. So Satchel Paige, St. Louis Browns. I could have put him with the Baltimore Orioles because that's where the St. Louis Browns go. Just put him with the other spot. Kind of made more sense for me that way. Kenzie Gore, Rodolfo Castro, and Ketel Marte. Savage says I should sign some prints and be productive today. Where's the fun in that, Savage? Bo and Pedro. But that's kind of where it ended up on the other. Seiya Suzuki. Greetings from Detroit, Javi Baez. There's our Satchel Paige and Edgar Martinez. Savage says I should start signing like Tyler McGill. Hey, make life easier. Ryan Reynolds, Kever Ruiz, and O'Neal Cruz on the 87. Put that in my top load pile. Tom says, if Nick Allen hits, can you please top load one? Yeah, I think I could do that. If I pass one up, just let me know, and I can definitely get that set aside for you. Just not HP, right? Chaz McCormick. There's Willie Mays, Kelnick, and David Wright. His is just the line, right? Just the, like, one line. It's like, how do you even authenticate that as being his? Like, anybody could have done that. Trevor Rogers. There's Bryson Stott. We'll sleep him up. Randy wants home. Oh, you're right. I did not see the single color background there. Thank you, Adam. I totally missed that. I don't believe so. Vladdy Baby and Sunny Gray. Can certainly take a look at it though. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Take a look at the back. No, that's 53. Eric Scooble, Randy, there's Brandon Marsh, Josh Lowe, and Harper. Joe says, I'm writing a stern email to Topps. Adam says, the SPs have a solid color background. So they're either solid color or they have a, so here's the regular alloy, so background image swap. There's like a 50 card checklist that has the image swap. But then you have like Reed Detmers, I think it's like solid red behind him. And some of the cards, it's like a different photo. Rafi Devers. Larry Doby and Munson. Savage says, when you come across an Ichiro, look how serious he is. Okay, I will. Or at least I'll try to remember. Shane Boz. That is Eddie Brousseau. Get that in a top load. We learned yesterday he is 90 years old. For 90, his auto looks pretty solid. He won a World Series in '67. Gotcha. MJ Melendez on the draft pick. We know those are 1 in 24 packs. Joe said, I took the Thurman spot because I love that dude. Then I realized I'm not getting any autos from him. That chance ended in the 70s. Oof. CJ Abrams. Ken Griffey Jr. Vladdy Baby. Zach Short and Diekman. Yeah, Savage, it's actually a really nice auto. You know, any of the potential issues there look like they are from intention. Yeah, they are intentional. Hunter Green. It's showtime. Gil Badu and Polar Bear. Savage says, send it to Topps. They have a guy that'll sign it for you. Ooh. There's a mini. Seth Beer. We'll take a look at that one here in just a second. And Billy Williams. I'm gonna top load this one. Yeah, the minis are definitely different. Was not expecting that. No numbers on these, but super cool nonetheless. I mean, that's the first one we've seen in 4 boxes. Savage says mini beers. Yeah, low calorie beers. Eric said thanks B for losing the Dodger hat. I'm pretty sure Chomps just doesn't like it, so I try not to wear it. Keyword try. Savage said not a fan of mini burgers though. Well, you know, definitely not a fan of mini burgers. Would rather just have a full-size burger. We have greetings from St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. Moved off to the side. Derek says White Castle burgers. Fair, you could have sliders. Randy Johnson, there's CJ Abrams. Lucas Giolito. Damon said, you guys just said beer and burgers. I'm gonna have to run down to get food now. Just as long as you haven't had too much of the whiskey there, Damon. If not, DoorDash. It's a godsend. There's Nick Allen. I'm gonna top load that for our guy that asked for it, Bryce Harper, Wander Franco, and Edward Cabrera. So I'm going to put the Nick Allen in my top load pile for you. Nice. What city is that in, Joe? Jesus Aguilar. Tyler Glasnow and Gary. Yeah, that's fair, Damon. Hackensaw, New Jersey. Gotcha. Liam Hendricks, Chipper, and McCovey. Sam says, I've been to White Mana. Matt Olson. Back to back for Polar Bear, Nick Wadolo and Elder. Looks like those two collation-wise follow each other. Trammell, or Trammell I should say, Luis Garcia and Casey Mize. Joe says it's delicious. I owe a few notches on my belt to that place. Ooh, that good, eh? There's Jim Rice. That's not the buyback you were looking for, but it's a Jim Rice. We're gonna top load that one. Romy and Cal Raleigh, the big dumper. Let's get this Jim Rice in a top load. Savage said, look away Z, you're not wrong. Look away Zenith. Nice Jim Rice auto. Say a 1992 Topps MLB debut. Let's see what we can get, Coach. Helio Ramos. Ichiro. Okay. Yeah, to be fair, I guess he does look serious, but not super. Trey Mancini. Derek said, dumb request. Anyway, you could top load one Yogi for me. If not, that's fine. Yeah, I have no problem doing that as long as I notice it. I'll do my best to try to remember it. 90 of 99. If I pass one up, just let me know and I will go back and grab it. There's Showtime. Bryce Harper. Killebrew and Seaver. Savage says Ichiro looks like he told you no snacks before dinner. Oof. Yeah, I can see that. J-Ram. Basket. Plumber and Lux. Oh no, you're good, Derek. I have no problem to do that. There's Vidal Brujan. Greetings from LA, Mookie Betts. Andy says I can feel a nice Tommy John coming soon. Let's see it. Yeah, Yogi was an interesting character. Jake Berger and Santana. No snacks for you. Ooh. That's funny. Aaron Ashby. Jake Myers. That is Jeremy Pena on the MLB debut. Castro and Ketel Marte. So guys, tell me, what are you guys up to today? Besides watching the break, those of you that are in here. We're gonna have a rainbow foil to 199. Freddie and Javi Baez is covering up Eddie Murray. This is gonna be the rainbow foil. Interesting, Joe. Adam says he's working. I like it. 175 of 199. Are you doing the whole working with the computer on one side and then us on the other? Babe Ruth. Satchel Paige and Edgar. Adam says you know it. I like it. Nice. Gonna rewatch House of Dragons and Lord of the Rings again. There's Yogi Berra. I'll get that in a topo for you. Bobby Witt Jr. Cronenworth and K-Bear Ruiz. Definitely, Damon. Seiya Suzuki, we're gonna top load him, of course. Jonathan India, O'Neal Cruz, move that there, and we'll get that one top loaded. Yeah, Derek, no problem. DJ LeMahieu. Greetings from New York, Aaron Judge, and David Wright. Looks like we have a purple Ozzy Albies, Josiah Gray, and Tim Hudson on the purple auto. Blue ink on card, repping the Bravos. We'll take a look at that one in just a second. See what this is numbered to. $18 of $150 on the Tim Hudson. Derek says, I want one of those mini AA Ron Judge mini postcards. Chaz McCormick. There's Johnny Bench on the 05 design. And Adonis. That'd be pretty cool, Derek. I still want to see one of the box toppers of that one. Josh Hader, Salvi, and Sonny Gray. There's Bryson Stott, we'll sleeve him up. Derek Jeter, Brandon Marsh, and Josh Lowe. Looks like we're gonna have an orange hot foil to 15 coming in. Dobie. And Mackenzie Gore is covering up Tyler O'Neill on the orange. Nice hit here. We'll take a look at the back in just a moment. Four of 15. Beautiful hit there for the O'Neill spot. Let me get these moved off to the side real quick. Get my sleeve pile moved off to the side. Adam says he was on the unsold list. Nice, so then that would be El Jefre.
Cause I done seen the time go by for too many years now when the stars were aligned. Cause I done seen the time go by. Yeah, I done seen the time go by.
I've been waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes. Watching all this time slip by. Now I realize.
Frankie Lindor. Hello from the Big Apple. Or hello from New York, I should say. Get that one moved off to the side. Let's get our cards going here. Clayton Kershaw. There's our first auto, George Foster, one of the Big Red Machine. Polar Bear. Let's get this one top loaded. No numbers on the George Foster. Nice auto though. We are going to have a gray to 99. Luis Hill. Semyon and Hoy Park is going to be our rookie to 99. Joe said he looked a little gassy in that photo. You know, looked like he was just taking care of some business. Somebody said something, he was just like, nah. That is going to be 41 of 99. A little tough to see, but Nice toy park. That's Jaren Duran. Sleeve him up. Ricky Henderson and Whitey Ford. Ryan Velade. There's Torque, we'll sleeve him up. And Alec Bohm. Austin Riley. Greetings from Toronto. Vladdy Baby. And Julio Urias. Have to be careful not to just call him Julio now because of Rodriguez. TJ Friedel and Joe Ryan. We're definitely gonna sleeve him up. Mookie Betts. There's a Babe Ruth. Repping the Bo Sox on that one. Salvi and Sonny Gray. Guess that makes sense. It's his major league debut, so rep the team he started with. CJ Abrams. Greetings from San Diego, Fernando Tatis, Brandon Marsh, and Josh Lowe. There's Tay Oscar. Drysdale. Still waiting for a big auto. We did get the nice Brandon Marsh to 25. Hoping we get another nice short print auto. Jonathan India and Thurman Munson. Hunter Green. First Padres no-no for Java Joe. There's a Bobby Witt Jr. We're definitely going to top load that. Zach Short. Gavin Sheets, love turn 3,000 thread counter higher. Hater. Belly. So, with the Yankees being postponed till tomorrow, that gives us 3 games tomorrow and just the 1 today, correct? Or is there another game going on today? I know the Dodgers and Padres are traveling just an hour south to San Diego, so that's not a huge commute. Phillies and Braves, slightly more of a commute, but one that they're probably used to because of the regular season being division, in the same division. Julio Rodriguez, we're going to sleeve that one up. Jose Miranda and Yu Darvish. That looks to be gold. Take a look here in just a second. Just Seattle and Houston today, 3:37 Eastern. If this is gold, I do believe this might be the 101. No, that is silver. 116 of 199. Just the coloring looked different. Either way, I believe that's for Cole. Charlie Blackmon, there's first career walk-off for Aaron Judge and Stephen Kwan. Seth Beer, Willie Mays. 3 games tomorrow. Josh Bell. There's Shohei on the... Derek says he feels something big coming. That'd be nice. Like I said, we haven't pulled anything super massive. Cat's had some ridiculous good luck, so I'm really hoping that carries over to this case. Greetings from St. Louis, Kowar, and Adam Frazier. Damon says, Tostitos and cheese dip, breakfast of champions. Sounds like some good food there, Damon. Large nuke bar. Strasburg. I'm gonna move that to the back. We do know that is an auto. And Strasburg is covering up a rookie. That is Reed Detmers. Nice hit there for the Reed Detmers spot. Blue ink on card. Almost looked like the pen was struggling for him a little bit though, because he like goes over a certain spot like twice. Either way, a nice hit there for the Detmers spot. That is the 2005 draft picks auto. Vladdy baby. Seiya Suzuki on the international signing. We're gonna get that top loaded. Jack Morris and Catfish Hunter. Jonathan India. Jorge Soler, Jeremy Pena, and Longoria. Oh yeah. There's Shohei. The return for Mancini and Jordan. That's funny, Damon. Ooh, we have a nice green coming in. We'll move that to the back. Shane Bieber. Wander Franco. And Joey Gallo is covering up Luis Heel. Hey, Josh, it is not a auto, but it is an SB. Get this top low and we'll take a look at the back. That is going to be 57 of 125. Let me move these cards off to the side real quick. Here's my top load pile a bit. Alright guys, box numero 6. No. 7. 7. Greetings from the Queen City and Joey Votto. Nice hit there for the Votto spot. Empty box. We'll get to it. Chaz McCormick. Hunter Green on the MLB debut. And K-Bear. Luis Frias. Greetings from Chicago and Lubob. O'Neal Cruz on the 87 and Xander B. Tony Gwynn. Kyle Tucker and Marte. There's Bryson Stott. We're going to sleeve him up. Tyler O'Neill. Buster Posey. Don't just stand there in ownership. Damon's like, I need my Mariner cards to go up. Derek Scooble. Kenzie Gore. There's Soler. And Montero. Adam says, great pitching matchup today. Castillo has been on fire with Seattle. Nice. Who is Houston pitching? Get my leg adjusted there. Reed Detmers. Shane Boz. Pee-wee Reese. And Salvi. Oh, Eric. Eric. There's Whitey Herzog. Nice manager auto right there. We'll get that top loaded in just a second. Nice hit there for the Whitey Herzog spot. Framber starting. Adam says yes. Woohoo! Nice. Glad to see you got that there, Adam. Congrats on that one. Blue ink on card. No numbers on that one. First of his 822 wins. Get back. Joe Mauer. And DeGrom is covering up Carlos Correa. This almost looks like the background change, but it's also like rainbow foil. So I'm curious to see. Okay, 39 of 99. Hey Adam. Does the regular Correa base have the orange background, or is this the SP plus the variation, plus the SP for the foil? That's what I'm thinking, Savage. Double SP. But what's weird is that almost looks like the rainbow foil, which would make me think it's not the to 99, because the to 99 is dull. CJ Abrams, Larry Doby, and Thurman Munson. And I say that because, like, so the to 99 of Hoy Park, see that, like, there's no shine to it, whereas this one's almost looks like it has the foil, so I'm wondering if it's lower numbered because it's the dual variation? Maybe? I thought it was going to be maybe the orange hot foil, the 15 at first. Ozzie Smith, Randy Wants Home, and Belt. I appreciate you looking at that for me also, Adam. That is the 63 background replacement variation, silver foil to 99. Does not indicate it's an SP. Okay. I appreciate you looking that up. Frankie Lindor and MJ Melendez. It just looked different compared to some of the others, but it did look like it was the background variation that we had been seeing before, and then the Keel Badu. There's Bobby Witt Jr. We'll move that off to the side. Randy. And Mo. Ryan says, any Dale Murphy hits yet? No autos yet. No foils, anything like that as of yet, but we definitely have gotten our fair share of Dale Murphy base. There's Bryce Harper and Whitey Ford. That is cute. Nolan Arenado. Jarren Duran. And Duke Snyder. That's going to be Seiya Suzuki on the black international signing. This is the 2005 draft pick card. That is 54 of 99. Nice hit there. Yeah, Zach, we were more curious if it was like an SP on top of an SP. Or a double variation type of thing. There's Torque, Showtime, and Julio. Urias, that is, not a Rodriguez. There's Velade. Bobby Witt Jr. on the MLB debut. And Friedel. No Polar Bear yet, Will. We've had several base cards, but no hits. Joe Ryan. Keith Hernandez. There's Trouty. Gavin Sheets. Greetings from Atlanta. Nomar. There is Endy Chavez for the Mets. Nice hit here for the Endy spot. He has a nice auto. There's a Julio. We're going to top load that. Jose Miranda. Roger Clemens on the 05 draft pick. And Stephen Kwan. That was a nice pack. Vladdy, baby. Not me, Darvish, but you, Darvish, and Cabrian. Taylor for 3. Do believe that was a October 21st, so that was going to be our walk-off against the Cardinals last year in the one-game set. Gilberto. I move this off to the side real quick, guys, and we will get started on box number 8. Move this off to the side. Can we get a nice redemption auto, maybe a dual auto? That'd be some fun. Rafi Devers on the oversized postcard. Empty box right there. And let's keep ripping. Jose Siri. Julio Rodriguez, we're going to top load that. Whitey 4 and Alec Bohm. Smitty says they have a Devers auto postcard on eBay. Nice. I'm excited to see one of those signed. I feel like we're going to open enough of it to where we'll see at least one. Tatis on the greetings. And Julio Urias. Nice Bobby Witt Jr. We're going to top load that. Lou Bob and Friedel. Adam says an Arenado today, please. Let's get it, Adam. Cat hit a postcard redemption yesterday. Nice. Fort, we'll top load that. Flatty Baby, Joe Ryan, and Mountcastle. Sharon Durant. Patrick Wisdom and Belly. Molitor. Ryan Velade. Trouty. Sleeve him up. And Gavin Sheets is covering up a redemption. We're gonna move that to the back. Warren Spawn. And Stephen Kwan's gonna get a top load. Congratulations! You are due to receive a 1961 Topps MVP autograph variation of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Nice hit there for the Vladdy baby spot. Nice 61 MVP variation. Joe said Wander. Hey, I pull redemptions with somebody other than Wander, Joe. It was just proven. No more. Eddie Matthews, and that's Babe Ruth on the orange hot foil. This should be down to 15. Five of 15. Nice Babe Ruth. And I do believe he was in the unsolds, and I think I put him with Boston because of the debut. Smitty says, I think most all the big names will be redemptions. There's Julio. Wander Franco. Jose Garcia and Swanson. Tyler Gilbert, no. Greetings from Vladdy baby. Smitty says he saw Cruz on card yesterday, so yeah, Kat sent us a photo of that last night as well. Jack Morris. Trey Mancini. There's a Jeremy Pena and Evan Longoria. Lars Newbar. Aaron Judge and Jordan. What's up, Raven? Don Mattingly and Vladdy Babies covering up. That is Reed Detmers on the red hot foil. This should be to 50. $40 of only 50 on that Detmers. Nice hit there. There's Frankie Lindor, Wander Franco. Get him top loaded. Raven says autocorrect ruined his entrance. I mean, I could time you out and you can like come back in like 5 minutes. Try again. Hank A.A. Ron and Lou Gehrig. Smitty says, have any old Dodger cards? Yes. Not super great condition or anything like that. I have a, couple of like 60 something tops. Robbie Ray. Cards I picked up super cheap at a card show. At least as far as age goes. If we're just talking about like the actual players, I have plenty of old school Dodgers. Damon says I have a 60s Babe Ruth Dodger card from when he managed them. Nice. There's Shohei. There is Pedro Guerrero. Nice hit there for the Pedro Guerrero spot. Nice auto. Hadn't seen his auto until yesterday when Chomps pointed it out. Beautiful hit right there. Nolan Ryan on the draft pick. And Big Dumper, Cal Raleigh. Mark McGuire. Liam Hendricks. Tomei. Vidal Brujan, we'll sleeve that one up. Back to back for Polar Bear and Seaver. So he did do a weird like player manager type situation. Stan the Man and Tim Anderson on the green. Don't think he was like the full-time manager, but he did do a weird player manager thing when he played like player first base coach or something. 30 of 125. Get my top load pile settled up and let me get these put up. Alright guys, we're down to our last 2 boxes. Empty box. We have greetings from Toronto, Vladdy baby. Eric Scooble. Smitty says he has a couple Allen and Ginter PSA 2 cards from 1888. That's nice. It's always fun when you see some of the designs they have for those two. Reed Detmers, we'll sleeve that one up. Greetings from Chicago. There's a nice Shane Boz. Zach Short and Diekman. Dave Winfield. There's a nice CJ Abrams. Yeah, it doesn't look like the background was switched there, just a blue sky. Kyle Bradish. Hunter Green. First career walk-off for Judge. And Mo. Smitty says, not baseball, patent office in DC, Maryland state flag, and Maryland governor's building. Awesome. So, I was looking at, I think it was like the international, I think it was like international men or something like that. So it had different countries on it. I was looking at one for Mexico just because it looked pretty cool. There's Rwanzi, Jose Siri. Class A. That's gonna be an auto, we're gonna move that to the back. Alec Bone. And Class A covering up. That is Dick Hall. Nice hit there for the Hall spot. Congratulations. You can tell he is advancing in age, kind of with the squiggliness of the auto, I should say. No numbers on that one. I think somebody said he was the oldest to sign in the set, like 92. Yeah, 92. There you go. Thank you, Smitty. Yeah, A&G always does super weird DNA relics. I think they have a JFK one. Brian De La Cruz covering up Steven Strasburg to 125. We'll get this in a top low and we'll take a look at the back. That is 56 of 125. Bobby Witt Jr. Ken Griffey Jr. There's a Joe Ryan in Mount Castle. Clayton Kershaw. Jaron Duran, we'll see that. There's Torque. We'll get a top look. Greetings from New York and Carlson. Here long. Still looking for one more auto from this box. I would love to see another big redemption. Ryan Belade. There's Trouty, Soler. Stephen Kwan's gonna get a top load. And Cabrian. Gavin Sheets. MJ Melendez. And Swanson. Julio Rodriguez is going to get a top load. Kepler and Frazier. Babe Ruth, Mazurowski, and Lou Brock. Corbin Burns. And Jeremy Pena, we're definitely going to sleeve him up. Had a super quiet, good rookie season. I think he hit something like 23 home runs. Jackie. Greetings from Atlanta. And Jordan. So guys, if you guys like Topps Archives, I believe our 4 p.m. show is going to be a 3-box pick your team break. That goes on the clock starting at 2:30 Central, so about an hour from now. Luis Heel on our international signings auto. Josh L coming out to you. Nice hit for you there, my man. And we can say I got you the Luis Heel now. Adam says the D-backs close in about 50 minutes. And he also dropped the eBay. Thank you there, Adam. Do appreciate it. Teams go off every 2 minutes in alphabetical order, and then starting at about 4 o'clock, we are going to have our second Wander Franco Archives player break go off. That takes place tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel, 12 o'clock here on CLB, with me in the chair as well. Bryce Harper, Glasnow, and Gehrig. Raleigh Fingers. And one pack left in the second to last box. Juan Soto. Reese Hoskins is going to be our rainbow foil. We'll take a look at the back of that one here in just a second. Should be to 199. Yep, DD will be on here at 4 p.m. Central. I think he has a 3-box. 145 of 199. He has a 3-box now at 4 o'clock, and then he'll have a 3-box at 6 o'clock, and then a website and or Facebook break. I believe it's going to be website break for the purposes of set it and forget it. I think this weekend we may rely on it a little bit more than normal, just since we're a little short-handed this week. There we go. Smitty says get him fired up on the game he went to. Alright. We're gonna have greetings from Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Empty box. And let's get into it. Our last 24 packs of this one. Kevin Smith, there's Chaz McCormick. Luke Williams is going to be our 05 draft pick auto. We'll take a look at the back of that one. O'Neal Cruz is going to get a top load, and Xander B. Nice Luke Williams. Blue ink on card rookie auto. Definitely Smitty. There's a little fly flying around my face. Oh, I don't like it. Christian Yelich. That's Jeremy Pena to 99. We'll take a look at that one here in just a second. On the 87 design. $73 of 99. Definitely, Smitty. Gotta get you and Ethan back down here at some point. Spencer Torkelson will top load that one. Kelnick and David Wright. There's Bryson Stott. Jim Palmer and Montero. Roger Maris. Greetings from the Angels and Mike Trout. Smitty says, hopefully next year when chemo ends, fingers crossed. Definitely. That would be nice. Reed Detmers. Sonny Gray and Brandon Marsh. Smitty says he was disappointed we couldn't do it this year. That's fair. You know, you get your hopes up, but I'm sure he understands at the same time why you couldn't. Soto on the greetings. Or mini postcard, I should say, not the greetings. There's Bobby Wood Jr. We're gonna top load him. Joe West Cole coming out to you, my man. So Cole, you got the GA, and now you got Cowboy Joe. Nice blue ink on card auto. That is the 93 design. Zach says Joe West in every box. I can assure you it's not every box because we just opened 10. But one in every case? Yeah, that seems probably fair. Shane Boz on the draft pick and Julio Urias. Jaren Duran. Shohei. Lou Bob and TJ Friedel. There's Torque. We're gonna top load him. Joe Ryan and Ryan Mountcastle. Vlade. Patrick Wisdom and A.A. Ron Judge. Shane Boz. Jonathan India. Zach says, can't wait for Angel Hernandez autos next year. Jackie Robinson and Thurman Munson. Will he miss far right or far left, though? CJ Abrams. Jack Morris is going to be our rainbow foil to 199. Zach says he'll probably sign the completely wrong card. 87 of 199. Sign it half off the card on the outside corner. Can you imagine them just drawing a box for him to sign in and just signs it like, you know, an odd spot, just full auto on the card, but just way outside of whatever area they gave him to sign in. Smitty says, I'm shocked they don't put more umpire cards in products. I'm sure they have to almost do like the ones that are super well known. You know, the Angel Hernandez, the Joe West type of players, or umpires. Roberto Clemente on the Major League debut, and Dequin. Because think about it, like, aside from him and maybe like Doug Eddings, how many, like, and Doug Eddings I only know because he's from Las Cruces, but like how many umpires do you really know the names of? Yeah, I'm not saying he's known for great reasons, but he's known. Joe West, again, one that's known for different reasons, like, you know, the umpires you know names of, it's because they typically did something. Royce Lewis and burger. Loved her with cheese. Jake Myers, greetings from Cleveland and Barrios. I believe we're still looking for one auto. At least I think we are. I could be wrong. Luke Williams might have been in this one. Freddie. Frank Thomas and bench. Zach says, I believe the last labor agreement with the umpires in 2019 allowed them to do a lot more of this stuff. That's nice. And I'm curious, didn't Joe West retire? Is that maybe part of the reason why? Rodolfo Castro and Ketel Marte. Yeah, definitely Joe. There's Seiya Suzuki. We'll top load that one. Brandon Lowe, Bo, and Pedro. And our last pack. I do believe we have one more auto. I think. Could be wrong, but I think. DJ LeMahieu, Tatis, Satchel Paige, and Cronenworth. Okay, so the Luke Williams was in this box. Let me get these moved off to the side. Get my sleeve file moved over. Alright, so we have our stack of Seiyas, Wanders, Torques, Wits, Julios, etc. right there. Those will get top loaded off camera just for sake of time for you guys. Jack Morris to 199, Jeremy Pena to 99, Reese Hoskins to 199, Steven Strasburg to 125, Anderson to 125, Reed Detmers to 50, Babe Ruth to 15, Seiya Suzuki, this one was to 99, Carlos Correa, that was to 99 on the 63 variation, Boy Park to 99, Tyler O'Neill to 15, Eddie Murray to 199, Trey Mancini to 99, Luis Heel to 125, Yu Darvish to 199, the Seth Beer Mini, Eloy Jimenez SP, Torkelson SP, Torkelson to 99, J-Ram to 199, Miggy to 15, Catfish Hunter to 25, Kailu on the foil to 199, Ketel Marte on the red to 50, and Greg Maddux on the red to 50. Our autos: Joe West, Luke Williams, Luis Gil, Dick Hall, Pedro Guerrero, Vladdy Baby, Andy Chavez, Whitey Herzog, Reed Detmers, George Foster, Tim Hudson to 150, Jim Rice, Eddie Brousseau, Garrett Anderson, Juan Yepez international signing, Brandon Marsh to 25, Corey Patterson to 99, Adam Frazier, and Coco Crisp. Alright. We'll do the Diamond Brilliance here. The break is going to be the Juan Yepez international signing. The Chomps Big Bite of the night is going to be the BM Pie Brandon Marsh auto to 25. And the Valeria Vivian hit of the break is going to be the 1961 Topps MVP autograph variation of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Guys, that was a heck of a break. Bidding starts going off in about 45 minutes or so. I guess 40 minutes or so for Diamond's 4 p.m. show. That is a 3-box archives. We also have a player break that's going to start closing at 4 o'clock. That is going to be a 1-case archives. That's tomorrow at noon. Diamond also has his 6 p.m. show. The website break will be posted probably about, I don't know, maybe here in just a few. I'll get photos of that. In the meantime, you guys have been Chomp. Bye, kids.